Hello boys and girls, and welcome to another edition of You Make It, You Use It. What I have for you today is a fitness game that you can make at home. It's called Spinner Fitness. The weather outside hasn't been so great, so it might be a good idea to do this at home and get some good exercise in. The way I made this is I took a piece of paper, took my paper cup, or you can take something circular, and I made that and traced it in the middle. Then what I did is I took my ruler and I made some lines to make 6 different areas, and I put my exercises inside those areas. I've got jumping jacks, push-ups, air squats, sit-ups, imaginary jump rope, and planks. Then what I did is I made a homemade spinner. I took a paper cup, I cut off the top, poked a little hole in the bottom, and then I took the back end of an old pen, cut the top of it off, and then that's my post. I have a piece of cardboard. I put an arrow on there with a black Sharpie, and then I poked a hole in the center. That hole has to be a little bit bigger though than the post so it spins freely. Once you have that, you're going to put it in the middle. You take your finger, you push on the top of the post lightly, and then you give it a flick. Whatever I landed on, that's the exercise I would do. Let's say I just landed on imaginary jump ropes, and I would have to do 20 of those. I would go get in my own space, do my 20 imaginary jump ropes, and then come back. If I was playing against somebody, they would take their turn, let's say, they landed on 16 jumping jacks, they mark it with a different game piece, they would go do their jumping jacks and then come back. Now a rule is if you've already completed one of the exercise areas and you land on it again, let's say I spun it, oh, it landed on imaginary jump ropes. I've already completed that, so I'm going to go do 10, I'm going to do half of that number. I've got to do 10, and then I'll come back, but it's going to be my partner's turn. The goal is to try to complete all 6 areas before the other person you're playing against. And the goal of the game is to obviously exercise, get healthy, and have some fun. So if you don't have a spinner at home and you want to still play, you could find some dice, take one of them, and just roll it. I did put some little numbers all the way around. So whatever number you land on, that's the exercise you would do. So boys and girls, remember, you make it, you use it. We'll see you next time.